Either wait until you have a higher income or just keep contemplating whether you really need that thing or not. Welcome back to the Junior Mints podcast. My name is Finn Lawler. If you're new, welcome to the show. I'm your host. This podcast is here to help you guys navigate life while helping you guys do your best to have fun at the same time. Now, today's topic is all about money and finances. More specifically, let's talk about what it means to be financially free or financially comfortable. Let's be real here. Finances are a big part of life. You need money to do stuff. You need money to live. While this is important, it's also important to learn where your money is going and how you can manage your money. So, being financially comfortable or free, what does that mean? What does it mean? It could mean having enough money to the point where you're living a stress-free life and not worrying about money every minute of every day. I've been there, trust me. It could mean that you're perfectly fine with living paycheck to paycheck or living a frugal or, I guess more specifically, a minimalist lifestyle. You know, it all goes back to figuring out the kind of lifestyle that you want to live. Shout out to my dad for that one. He kind of inspired me to think about that. So, yes, a big part of this is budgeting, which is basically a way of showing you, where your money is going and how it's being used. A good way to budget, if you're unsure, is to use the 50-30-20 rule, which, basically goes like this. 50% of your money goes towards your needs, 30% goes towards your wants, and 20% towards your savings. Quick aside, I know there are people out there who recommend investing your money as well. Absolutely. Yeah, invest it. You got to know where your money is going somewhere. Do something with it. But bottom line is, know where your money is going. Let me say that one more time. Know where your money is going. Big part of life. Once you know where your money is going, though, the stress will just lift itself from your chest. So one way I live financially free is to spend money and only money on things that I absolutely need, or if it's something I know I will use every day. Other than that, I prefer saving up for what I really need. I also prefer spending money on, experiences like dates or just fun adventures, rather than random things that are going to end up in my garage in a few months, just collecting dust. And I'll look back at that stuff and I'll be like, why did I buy that stuff again? Trust me, I've been there, still there, but I'm getting better. So, one piece of advice I've learned, and this is something that has saved my butt, quite frankly, is to live below your means, which basically means spending less than you earn, living below your income. That's a good way to live more of a simple lifestyle, is if it's something you absolutely need, you need to buy it. But if it's something that you don't need and more of something that you want, either wait until you have a higher income or just keep contemplating whether you really need that thing or not. So, and if you live below your means, sometimes you'll have spare change at the end of the month, which then could go towards that thing that you want. Think about it. So I just want to touch upon investing real quick before I wrap up today's episode. Investing is a good way to build your money passively. If you're not sure where to start or how much even invest, I'd recommend starting out by just investing your spare change. 10% of your income, maybe 5%. After all, every little bit makes a difference, right? Same thing with tithing. If you're of the Christian belief, it's good to set aside 10% of your income if you plan on tithing or giving to charity or the church or maybe both. Who knows? As previously stated, every little bit makes a difference. So, to conclude, I want you guys to live financially free and comfortable, whatever that means to you. That probably means a whole spectrum of things. I don't know. Either way, if you're living financially comfortable, then your life will get so much better. It takes work to get there, but once you get there and once you keep keep up the habit of living frugally, you will be it'll be like breathing to you. It'll be so second nature where you're like, oh yeah, no, we got spare change, right? Like just keep practicing, right? And of course, I want all of you guys to have amazing lives. So go out there and just make the best of it. However, keep your money like on lockdown, like monitor that stuff, like don't monitor it like every day of every minute, but like, check your bank account once every couple of weeks. Just see if it's like, drastically different. If there's something that's not right, then go after it, but it should be fine. You'll be fine. Just budgeting. If there's anything that you guys take away from this episode, it's budgeting. Budget. The big B word, budget. So anyway, at the end of the day, go out there, have fun, and just be responsible with your money. It'll help you in the long run. Anyway, this has been the Junior Mints podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. As always, if you'd enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe down below for more content, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.